All right, welcome back. The final game of the day. Cincy Lady Tigers, 8th grade against Kentucky Storm Elite. We'll give you the starters here as we get them written down. Hinchin with the stick back after her first missed shot, no good. And Kentucky Storm, who we had a chance to do earlier. And that's Hatton, and her pass intended for Brewer will go out of bounds. So this game ought to be a good one. It's going in and finishing it is Hinchin. So Hinchin with 2 points. Kentucky Storm in the white. Lady Tigers in the pink uniforms. The turnover will go back to the Storm. Tatum. As Hatton has the ball taken away, McBride with the jumper, no good. Ball will go off of Hinchin, out of bounds. And the Tigers come with their full court press. Brewer loses it. This is Burnett, layup, good. Jariah Burnett with 2. Foul in the backcourt. And they're going to get Burnett with the foul. So Storm, he did a nice job handling pressure in their opening victory that we covered earlier. But they find themselves in an early hole here. 4-0. Possession will say with Storm. Like we said, we'll give you the starters here in just a second. Here come the Tigers looking to push. Taking it strong, but just unable to get it to fall is Martin. So Tigers get it inside. Nice spin move. That is up and good by Burnett. So Burnett has 4 of the 6. Martin off the turnover. And it's Tiger basketball. Hinchin has her shot partially blocked, but on the second putback, I believe they're going to get Hinchin with going over the back. So another turnover by the Storm. And we'll look at the starters for the Cincy Lady Tigers. Number 5 is Jariah Burnett. 12 is Sophie Martin. Number 8 is Jariah Steele. 11 is Whitney Hinchin. And number 25 is Shamira McBride. So that's your starters for the Lady Tigers. On the floor for the Storm, 15 is Katie Tatum. Number 5 is Elena Spicer. 11 is Grace Brewer. 31 is Sarah Scroggins. 33, Michaela Hatton. And it's Tatum. going coast to coast and having her shot blocked from behind by Hinchin. So Tatum thinks about the three, steps back, nothing there. Spicer puts it on the floor, and she'll be fouled. And I believe they'll get McBride with the foul. So Hinchin, after the blocked shot, gives possession back to the Tigers. Right now, the Storm, they're getting defensively, they're getting a missed shot on the first shot for the Tigers, but they have been unable to keep the Tigers off the offensive glass. And that could be problems, big-time problems, if that doesn't get corrected. Best song into the game for the Storm. As here's a jumper baseline, no good by Spicer. Tatum's shot, no good. Martin with the rebound. To McBride. Good patience. As Martin drives. So Martin will go to the free throw line. They're going to get Spicer with the foul. This is the last game today, the Cincy Lady Tigers. This is their 8th grade team. Martin again. No good. So Martin splits a pair. And again, Storm having troubles getting a good look at the basket. Here's another steal. That's by Burnett. Emma Kidd is checked in for the Storm. Brewer back in to give Tatum a breather. We got a timeout, Tigers. We'll take one with them. 9:50 left here in the first half. And it's the Lady Tigers out to the other early touchdown, an extra point lead. Welcome back to RG Basketball Academy. Hoop and harm, count the basket. Jariah Burnett with her 3rd field goal here early. Free throw good. And the Tigers scored the first 10 points of the ball game. Three ball in the corner, no good. Spicer. Stick back, no good. Bessong clears the rebound out to Brewer. Boy, the defensive rotation forces another turnover. Now, Storm got a couple good looks that possession. Couple of offensive rebounds. But they just cannot get any rhythm going so far. Burnett, three ball, no good. Battling for the rebound. They're going to call a foul on, I believe, Brewer underneath. So Martin has it. Looking inside of Burnett. Ball tipped away. And getting fouled and going to the free throw line will be Peterson. So this will be Kayla's first trip to the line. She cashes in. Storm will have gone over 5 minutes of this first half without scoring. And that's rare. So Peterson splits a pair. Nice drive baseline. Brewer shot will not fall. Somebody needs to get the lid off the basket on this end. Spicer tries to split a double team, and the ball's taken away. Martin to the basket, no good. And again, the Tigers pounding the offensive boards, racking up fouls on the Storm, and getting to the free throw line. First free throw is up and no good. Demira Sellers. Second free throw by Sellers. No good as well. Brewer showing some hops there. Going coast to coast, shot no good. Bessong will be called for the foul over the back. Grace Brewer showing big-time hops to get the secure the defensive rebound and the ability to go coast to coast. But like we said, Storm, a team that shoots the ball pretty well, have not been able to knock one in yet. Runner by Steele, no good. Brewer, another rebound. Bessong comes up with it to Spicer. Three ball. Bingo! Boy, did Storm need that, and Emma Kidd delivers. 11-3. Burnett, spin move, gives it to Martin. Jumper baseline, no good. Bessong secures the rebound. Brewer has it. Storm looks to push. Kidd kicks it to Bessong. Spicer, a dial up a three. Short. Stick back by Kidd, partially blocked. Ball stolen. Bessong, runner no good. Spicer, stick back, no good. Burnett out of the pack, coast to coast. And she'll be called for the charge. Nice job, Tatum stepping in And that's not always easy to do. So the Tigers will go man this possession. Motion offense by the Storm. Shot in the paint by Kidd, no good. And here come the Tigers. Down the lane, shot short. They're going to call a jump ball here. Scroggins shot. Was packed, so possession back to the Tigers. So zone defense, good job. Since Storm have gone zone, it has slowed down the Tigers. But muscling her way down the lane will be still, and she'll go to the line. So Jariah Steele steps to the line for two. First one is short. 5:53 left here in the first half. So Burnett gets a breather. Second free throw, no good. So possession back to the Storm. Storm with one field goal. Very fortunate to only be down 8 as another turnover. So back come the Tigers. 5:45 left in the first half. McBride, dribble handoff to Sellers. Sellers will be fouled. They will get Spicer with the foul, 1 and 1. So first free throw. No good. Stick back up in the end by Hinchin. So Whitney Hinchin with her 4th point. And again, the ability of the Tigers to get on the glass. That's been one of the big storylines here of the first half. Tatum off the bounce, down the lane, shot partially blocked. Layup, no good. Storm dodged a bullet there. Scroggins has her pocket picked. Hinchin. Will have the ball knocked out, so possession stays with the Tigers. Lob to Hinchin, layup good. Hinchin with 6. Runner by Tatum will not fall. Martin pushes for the Tigers. Down the lane, off the glass short. Guess who? Hinchin finishes. Whitney with 6 consecutive points. And the lead's back up to 14. Baseline drive is Hatton, and she'll go to the line for two. So Storm Elite looking to make a run here in this last 4:17, and Hatton helps knocking down her first free throw. Second free throw, no good. Pass intended for Martin will go out of bounds. So Storm. Brewer has the ball knocked out of bounds. But the Tigers' defensive help. When the ball gets into the paint, you may get one dribble, you're not getting a second. As Brewer draws contact, and she'll go to the free throw line. Jariah Steele gets called with the foul. That will be her third. Free throw by Brewer up and good. Brewer's second free throw, no good. Battle for the rebound is cleared by the Tigers. 3:50 left, first half. Burnett unable to finish. Martin, shot partially blocked. Burnett has her pocket picked by Brewer. Storm, but unable to finish. Martin pushes. The Hinchin, the Burnett, layup good. What unselfish basketball there. Martin with the baseball pass, give Hinchin the assist, and Burnett the deuce. Hatton shot, blocked from behind. McBride pushes. Down the lane runner, in and out. Hinchin, shot blocked. And ball in possession stays with the Lady Tigers. As Cincy will take it out underneath. McBride, 3:01 left here in the first half. Peterson checks into the game. Hinchin, what a performance she has put on. Showing the drop step there. She has 10 and then rejects the shot by Tatum. So Tatum hits the floor hard, but she bounces right back up. 21-5. Storm with one field goal. Spicer has her shot blocked by Hinchin. McBride, pull-up jumper, no good. Peterson loses the rebound to Spicer. 2.5 minutes. Here's a three, no good by Hatton. Hinchin, stick back, no good. Bessong tied up by Hinchin. Possession. We'll go back to Storm. So Kentucky looking to try to get something. There's a steal by Burnett. Peterson has it. Kidd comes up with the steal. Both teams looking to get something in transition. Oh, what a move by Spicer. Count it. Elena Spicer with the second field goal for Storm as we've got a 1:40 left in the first half. Peterson double teamed. McBride three, that's short. Henshaw has her shot rejected from behind by Spicer. $128 left here in the first half. Double dribble. So possession will go back to the Storm. Tatum brings it up. Spicer. The Hatton. Jump ball, possession back to the Tigers. McBride looking to penetrate down the lane. Off the glass and good. Shamira McBride with her first deuce. 50 seconds left here in the first half. Steal by McBride. Pull up. Good. McBride with 4 in a row. 30 seconds. And an 18-point lead. Tatum from way downtown, no good. Battle for the rebound. And possession will go back to the Lady Tigers. Brewer checks back in. Tatum limping. Let's hope she's okay. The outstanding point guard for a Storm Elite. They cannot afford to lose her. 10 seconds. Martin kicks it out. Burnett splits a double team. Layup good. Jariah Burnett finishes off an outstanding first half for her. 11 points. And her teammates who have 27 and lead by 20 at the half. 27-20, Lady Tigers will step aside and be right back. Welcome back to the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic here on the beautiful campus of RG Basketball Academy. Lady Tigers lead the Storm by 20. And we want to thank you for joining us here on Certified Basketball TV as well as GBA TV. So last half of Game 7 that we've had the privilege to bring you today. So you look at the first half for the Tigers. Jariah Burnett with 11 points and Whitney Hinchin with 10. Emma Kidd with 3 to lead the Storm. Kentucky Storm, a team that shoots the basketball extremely well, 2 field goals. Give the Tigers a lot of credit defensively, 20-point lead. That institutes a running clock to start the second half. Martin, no good. Steal blocked from behind by Scroggins. Storm, a team that's very balanced in scoring, but they just have not been able to get anything going. They're going to call the foul on Steele. So that is the 4th foul on Steele. Hinchin has the ball knocked away. So possession will stay with the Tigers. McBride to trigger it in. Hinchin. Stick back, no good. She'll go to the line for 2. Whitney Hinchin, very active around the basket. First free throw will not fall. Second free throw, no good as well. But who runs down the rebound in the corner? Hinchin. 3 ball, no good by McBride. Hinchin, stick back, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Tigers. No points yet. Here in the second half, Martin will change it as she bangs in a 3. Sophie Martin's first field goal. She has 4. Shot partially blocked there by the Tigers. And that was Peterson who blocked it. Martin down the lane. Layup no good. Scroggins secures the rebound. She'll push it coast to coast. Her shot blocked by Hinchin. Hatton in trouble. Great save by Tatum. Tatum dials up a 3, no good. McBride on the push. 3 ball, no good. Hinchin on the floor. Kidd comes up with it. Tatum long pass to Spicer. She'll dribble it out. Back to Tatum. Tatum with the deuce. Katie Tatum able to split 3 defenders and knock down her first field goal. Martin kicks it back out for McBride, 3. That one's short. Scroggins has it. Storm look to push. Spicer will be called for travels. Peterson, transition defense, forces the turnover. Bessong checks in. Kidd will have a breather. Martin past the Hinchin. Off the glass and good. Nice pass by Martin. Give her the assist. And Hinchin another deuce. 12 points for Hinchin. Timeout Storm. We'll take 1, 2. 32-8. 9:19 left in the game. Welcome back to the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic. A reminder, July 13th and 14th, it'll be the GBA College Exposure Classic. For freshman, JV, and varsity division, it'll be the 6th annual one. All courts in one location. Of course, this is a great event, nice facility. And team information packets will be provided for all D2, D3, NAIA, and JUCO college coaches that attend. As Tatum buries the three-pointer. And it's back to within 20. Burnett off the glass. Her shot is short. Tell you, Martin doing a great job running the point. Burnett has not missed much. She has 11 points. Hinchin has 12. Hinchin blocks shot there. To Burnett. Sellers. Peterson looking for Martin at the basket, and she'll be fouled by Brewer. So Martin to the free throw line. Lady Tigers, they're going to be a handful going forward. Martin's first free throw, nothing but nylon. Martin's second free throw. Release, rotation, and misses that one. So jump ball will stay with the Tigers as we're nearing the 8-minute mark. Trouble getting it in. Brewer comes up with the steal. Brewer, jumper, short. Ball go out of bounds and will stay with Kentucky Storm. Spicer throws it out to Tatum. Brewer back to Tatum. Dials up a deep three, just short. Rebound to steal. They still takes an inadvertent finger to the eye. Martin brings it back up top as we're nearing the 7-minute mark. Steele takes it strong. Shot no good. Hinchin's shot no good. Put back by Steele, no good. So Steele in disbelief. She thought her stick back was a sure thing and went on down the floor. And is mystified that she is taking the ball out. Pass nearly stolen by Tatum. Storm will push Brewer. Pull up jumper, money. It's Grace Brewer with her first field goal. Long pass to Hinchin. Tatum comes up with it. She'll pull up. Shot no good. Brewers pass to Bessong. The Tatum off the glass and good. Tatum, that's her third field goal. We're going to have official timeout for subs. So it'll be Tiger ball. There's a little confusion. But the officials are just calling timeout to get the subs in. But what the Storm has done, they have gotten it under 20. And they're going to make it 15 as Brewer cashes in on the layup. And just like that, Storm starting to find their groove a little bit. So Peterson with an offensive foul away from the basket. 15-point game. Give Storm a lot of credit. They have been outplayed this entire game. But now starting to make a run to get it within 15. See how the Tigers respond. Steele muscles it down the lane. Shot no good. Stick back by Peterson, no good. Jump ball. Possession will go over to White. Tatum gets around Martin to the basket. Shot no good. Steele has it. Coast to coast. Layup will not fall. Gets her own rebound. Stick back. Good. So Jariah Steele with her first two. McBride off the turnover. Step through. Off the glass. No good. Steele has it. And she'll be fouled. So Jariah Steele will go to the line. .421 left. Steele's first free throw in and out. Second free throw, in and out as well. Peterson, Steele with the rebound. So the Tigers, so we're nearing the 4-minute mark, lead by 17. Brewer picks Steele's pocket. Tatum will go to the line for 2. Tatum with 7 points, all 7 here in the second half. Free throw no good. Tatum still feeling the effects of that hard fall. Second free throw, good. So 35-19. McBride off the glass, no good. Ball will go out of bounds, give possession back to the Storm. KY Storm. And again, going to the line will be Tatum. And that foul on Jariah Steele, that will be her 5th foul. And Jariah Burnett will check in. Tatum's first free throw was up and good. Second free throw, release, rotation, and rims out. Stick back by Kidd, no good. Ball will go out of bounds. So McBride to bring it up. Sellers in the backcourt. And she will draw a little contact. So Demira Sellers back to the free throw line. That free throw's up and good. So Sellers getting her first point of the afternoon. Oh, they're not going to count the first free throw. So you don't count the first free throw because the officials never touched the ball to give it to her. So Martin down the lane gets picked by Hatton. Kidd looking to push. So McBride's going to draw the foul. .250 left. Step back three, no good by Tatum. McBride. Layup good. Spicer down the lane, no good. Jumper by Sellers, no good. They're going to get Hatton with the push. So possession stays with the Tigers. 2:11 left. Martin, jumper money. Martin with 7. Scroggins. will be fouled by McBride. So that's 4 fouls on McBride. Tatum, 3-ball, bingo! Tatum with 12, all here in the second half. McBride, floater off the glass, no good. Wow, what a strong finish there by Sellers. Bounce past the Best Song. Her shot is up and good. Ashley Best Song with her first 2. 45 seconds left. Tigers will pull it out. 30 seconds left. Ball's knocked out of bounds. 18.9 seconds left. Lady Tigers will have a very impressive victory and performance. Over a very talented Kentucky Storm team. 15 seconds. Ball stolen by Peterson. She'll give it to McBride, and that'll do it. Your final score, Tigers 42, Kentucky Storm 25. We want to once again thank you for joining us here on Certified Basketball TV as well as GBA TV for the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic. I'd like to say have a weekend, and thanks for joining us here at RG Basketball Academy.